back to the truth from the beginning, where we discuss what has been ordained for man from the beginning of time. Today's topic is the world system as we know it that enslaves us was created by Yahweh. So remember when we were discussing in Genesis how Yahweh was frustrated with Adam and Eve for opening their eyes to their true nature. And when he became frustrated, he cursed them. And he said that the man, Adam, shall toil all the days of his life to be able to eat, to be able to survive on this earth, which is interesting because the earth provides everything we need. It has everything we need. So the idea of lack started here. The idea of having to toil to get what you need started here. And this was done intentionally because if I frustrate man, he will never have the time or the opportunity to find out who he is. Because instead, his mind is burdened with being able to survive. So we exist in a system that puts man against man, that makes man toil and compete for what should be freely given or what should be freely his as Elohim intended. And so we exist in this system where we have to compete against one another, where we are actually able to turn a blind eye to our neighbor's suffering so long as we're okay. Because again, Yahweh established that one nation will serve the other. And so we're okay. Yahweh established this, that's you. But then we'll see he'll flip it and then you will serve the other. How many times did he do that? When really none of us have to serve the other. We can all be in unity. We can all be one and exist as one. It has happened already and can happen again, and is what has been ordained for us. But our eyes are being blinded to it because this system of Yahweh has burdened us so much. We believe him to be the supreme ruler, and thus we can't go past what he has said on this earth. But when you uncover the scriptures, you uncover that more has been set for us. And you look at Jesus Christ's words and you see he said, forsake the world. Forsake your life in this world. Forsake all this world tells you to do. And you can find your true nature. You can find the love of God. You can exist at a place and authority above this world. In fact, everything in this world will be added to you as it was meant to be. When you rest, you take on my burden, which is light, and you find that God within you. So again, it is our birthright to be at a place of rest, like our Father. We are not to be enslaved, like what Yahweh has ordained for us. But again, it takes opening our eyes to eat of the fruit of the knowledge of good and evil, to know who you were always meant to be, what you were always meant to have, how you were always meant to operate. And know, just as Elohim spoke and created in Genesis 1, so shall you be able to speak and create worlds into existence. How nothing will be impossible for you. That's our promise. And who wouldn't want that? So let us put off the limitations Yahweh has placed on us, because it's not benefiting anyone. It's not benefiting anyone who believes them to be chosen by Yahweh. We're all chosen. And when we know that, we get to exist in peace, love, unity, and harmony, which is what, again, Elohim intended for us from the beginning. This earth is tired of our greed and our fighting and our warring, and it can no longer sustain it. And we know that. And we also know it's possible for the earth to provide everything we need. It's groaning and waiting for the manifestations of the sons of God, the sons of Elohim, who will know how to occupy the earth with reverence and love for every being and every creature. The earth is tired. It's tired of us and all this division. Let us return to our true nature, return to the mind of God, and again, know how to exist and occupy this earth without destroying it because of our greed.